It's all Jinggg! Jinggg has arrived! You are kidding me! Can anyone get this guy out of here?
And this right here, folks, is why you stick this guy on raids all the time.
Jinggg is a one-of-one raise.
This is the Jinggg that we've all known and come to love. The other guys over at Long will be.
Yeah, it's a bit of a duo stack as well. You've got Shiro right up at the back, but still at least a bit of a trade from Jinggg, and then to flash out, create the pressure down B long.
Yeah, Famous back on his jet. You know, it's one of those agents that you would usually assume is very capable with. This time looking the wrong way though, and he'll pay the price.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? We've seen Famous on the Neon so far now, but back in Ascension last year on the jet, but this time getting dicked out by Jinggg. A quad being picked up on the pistol. Jinggg looking a lot more comfortable. He's online for the ace as well, and receiving first contact spots him out, and there it is! The ace to kick things off for prxjinggg.
You know, Masters Toronto back towards the international stage where we didn't see them for the first time at the previous Masters, right? Starting off with an ace, not a bad idea.
Certainly a very welcome sight, especially for the prxjinggg fans, possibly in the chat as well.
Yeah, and unless you're investing a drone here from Izu, for example, you'd have to try and just go with body and hit the headshot, which you're not doing, but you're still getting the kill.
And midair, off towards Buzz, who does have the perfect crosshair placement to pick up 2 kills. Jinggg, though, wrecks 2 up himself as well. TPs into safety into a position where maybe unexpected for Meteor. Oh, snaps on towards the quad. Online for the ace now.
Yeah, Jinggg does have the regen shields too, so that's back online.
Okay, into the spot. Devi allowing his brethren to pick up the ace.
Losing that first duel, but the fact that Jinggg is able to just get both of them in mid when you've got the dash from Buzz into the crosshairs of Jinggg. He doesn't need to move that much to be able to strafe that kill over towards him. And then ultimately ending with the ace.
Bang's gonna have to be that playmaker. A lot of util, Nightfall coming out, sticks himself into the back of the site. He's gonna look to try and pre-aim potentially a TP into the back. There's a Horn to deal with, and a TP back as well alongside that flash. With the raids not anticipating it, Forsaken, he just scattered himself into the back. There's an ult from him on top of the Nightfall, cuts away the sound cues. They were not expecting him to stab them in that direction. Now again, prxjinggg asserting themselves fully locked down and rooted in spot onto this site. It's going to be a very difficult task for Sentinels to try and retake.
They need to clear hell first.
All the way forwards here, the clone is going to be taking notice! What is that?
I didn't even see them. I don't know how Jinggg did. How has he got the read whilst flashed up that there's 2 players right behind him?
It looks like they just want to go for a very quick A split, or at least threaten that to open things up. Here comes that double satchel. Hit the push. He can't be getting that.
Oh, there's more where that came from, Wyatt.
Mental double satchels in from Jinggg that you're never going to be prepared for. You're never scrimming against this. They are a one-of-one team, and Jinggg is a one-of-one raise. I don't know if they lost that round, but taking it in convincing fashion.
There's no way you're ready for this.
Yeah, no, I mean, having to make that adjustment. Look at him, he dodges the fall line as well. That movement is so smooth.
Swing out into the open. Patman eating an immense amount of damage. Literally 1 HP remaining on him as something gets taken down by Trent. Patman going to be trying to do his damage. Flash connects. Jinggg swing on the corner. He's able to collect 2. He gets the 3rd as well. 5 players about to be stacked at Mount.
It's a great smoke timing from Forsaken, right as they're coming towards C. That could buy them precious extra seconds. Plus there's the Vice Wall on the other side.
Go for the backside, rolling that are going to be Sen. No one getting hit by that one as the wall holds everybody else back here for the moment. A TP forward from Balance does get himself into the side as the Nightfall's going to go across, and that's going to hit damn near everyone. Hit, however, does come through in play with the Vice swinging out on the timing as that reveals, but cannot find the kill, but Jinggg has arrived!
A little bit extra time. You know, Devi's already sliding in. This allows you to set up as soon as that pit goes through.
Getting into these anchor positions. Heal online, Nightfall's going to be connecting though, and that's going to be cutting away the sound cues. This is fast, hot, and heavy. It's what we're used to here with prxjinggg, but they insert a bit of a pause. Looking for the response, and now they're going to see it. Signs of life out, and it's Whiffy from Bang. The dog is missing, and right from behind, it's all Jinggg. Lighten up the feed. Oh, 3 kills.
Devi's ultimate makes sure that this is only a 4v5.
I don't know if they know about this. Must have heard the satchel, but do they expect Jinggg to be up on top of the box?
But that Prowler's not going to tell him anything.
And he's going to take that timing and take it well! Jinggg!
He's amazing!
He's cracked it open!
Batman should have a safe avenue to the rest of the team.
Very important fight.
And Jinggg, he survives. So danger probably averted at this point.
5 bullets. Commits to the reload though, plenty more to work with now, but he has to drop into the corner. You are kidding me!
Oh, what is that?
Get the hell out of here!
Oh, that is absurd.
Filthy! I need to see that again.
I mean, you're only going to hit them if you go for them.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Gotta respect it. Stuns up, nowhere to run. Yeah, okay. And Jingg's going straight down mid, rocket in your hands, and you are no more. Zelsis obliterated, turned into pink mist. Anyone seconds, bang. Trying to step up and challenge, but can anyone get this guy out of here? This is a rough position to be in if you're Sentinels.
To be beginning, they Viper ult into B main, and they send the Sova ult all at the same time.
Heavy PRX pings towards back hole here. Looks like they're not going to waste too much time getting up onto this B side. Once again, C's thrown in. Jinggg disrespects the Razorbinder, who is absolutely not ready for that. He's wrapped around with the judge of this small where that came from, apparently. Jinggg is unchained, cannot be stopped at this stage. Grabwell is going to be avoided by Rienti, extricates himself, but now the boys are back.
When you have Jinggg on your team, one of the greatest Raze players in the history of this game, just let him run wild. Build your plays around him. No one's running the Raze here, but they make it work. He is destructive when he's getting his pace into back hole.
To a roaring start here on the map. Izu joins the fray. By taking down, but Jinggg, snappy headshot, has that showstopper available once again as paint shells will get rid of Stacks. He swung into it knowing that if he swung out into the open, he was going to be dead either way. Showstopper absolutely destroys.
And this right here, folks, is why you stick this guy on raids all the time. A short change-up where they've got reinforcements there to try to make those trades, and they look so good, but then Jinggg shows up, finds the perfect timing on the paint shells.
A lot more so. Gotta be clear about what your objective is for now, trying to find the spike plant possibly into the A site.
Just noting as well there with the gate crash that comes out from Buzz, he did get blinded either by self or by teammate.
Maybe self, but nonetheless, the spams through from stairs. Forsaken collects onto the first, racks up the second, maybe onto the third as well. Jinggg now coming in with additional assistance. Ooh, around the edges of the smoke. Forsaken snaps back into it as well. Jinggg. This is the Jinggg that we've all known and come to love.
A lot of pressure at the moment.
Just hoping to fight ahead of it. There might be a safe pocket for something here to just emerge in. Or call a cancel. Yeah, he's He's ready for him. That might be a little bit audacious, even for PRX. Miniboo tries to hold it off angle. Jinggg is just a little better. The guy is running roughshod.
It's for something to get out there is crazy. And they follow up.
Hero Bulldog here in the hands of Jinggg. Sheriffs across the board for everybody else. Buzz, oh, okay, just gonna get taken down as Jinggg mows down 3 players. Finds the first, looks for the second, something with a quick little jiggle out flash. Turn from 3 players, effectively stacked up, but he cannot drag it across. There's the thrifty confirmed off the back of Jinggg with a 4K.
Somehow able to scrape together a Bulldog, and they picked the correct one. Jinggg could just wait the rest of the team to arrive. Pretty quickly with the op. Do have Divide there. Grenade out.
Oh, and Depp
right on top of it.
right on his feet, and yep, will get taken down. Unable to get away fast enough. Seal spotting out the first, trying to find the kill. Can't quite confirm it though. Chicken Zero will be able to find one, but Jinggg will go ahead and play cleanup.
And they're just in the right spots to counter it. God, Forsaken just hits a nasty second shot. Good patience shown by them.
Peeking a little bit further, and they are getting pretty close to it.
Yeah, just playing by the numbers at the moment.
Fault line as well, but there we go. Freeing will be able to walk away with at least one. Jinggg hangs back. Forsaken in with a stinger as well. Close range with 2 guns next to each other. Mako continues to crouch down with the right click though, but Jinggg will make quick work of that. There it is. 3 kills in the round for the guy.
They come out in the first week would have been cool. Right now though, a lot of utility around Arcade. No casualties just yet.
Until, more flashes over. prxjinggg still looking a little bit antsy, trying to hunt down for some of these frags. Jinggg from the other end will be able to get that pinch up against 2 players.
30 seconds
Want the corpse. Give me the corpse. 20 seconds. Give it to me.
That would be huge for Genji now, wouldn't it? Something still close by. Finally being able to get detected. Still finds that frag and Jinggg off of the other side of the boxes finds Karon.
It's the end that they've not really been able to finalize in those past couple of rounds where Jinggg were able to string them together.
We've seen them from the past 2 rounds now on opposite ends of the map. Now, a bit of a different pace, and it's a sudden peek out from Jinggg. Surely aware that Jinggg are trying to pull off the B-split once again. The aftershock from something.
Yeah.
Forsaken now from the back, and all of a sudden Munchkin and Karon need to watch out for many angles, trying to backpedal themselves in towards tunnel, but prxjinggg just relentlessly chasing them down.
It didn't really work out, right? A bit of a different look for prxjinggg because they're not really aggressively getting A main control this time. They're just going a little bit slower for it.
Trying to create some presence of his own while the Bravo squad heads over onto the A site. Something quickly deals with the early presence made known, and then a bit of a trade coming out from Jinggg.
Yeah,
Hatman alone to hold. He does have Jinggg right by him, but look at that spray! A bit of a trade coming out from Jinggg, and that's gonna be the double kill to end the round.
You got that one that we see there, but the trades. The name of the game, the trades, really for prxjinggg, not overstepping too hard. Jinggg able to double down at the end.
Hatman trying to get the best possible timing for it. Stunned and concussed up. He's just waiting for the go signal. There it goes. Unfortunately though, boom, they've avoided most of it. Famous coming out from the A main position. Patman trying to slow him down. In with the sprays, Jinggg with the support, and that's prxjinggg being able to collect a round right back against Boom when they're feeling the hottest.
The fact that something's able to find one kill, DOS9 gets elevated and dispatched off, and then you've got a little delayed crossfire a bit later on the side itself. Nicely done from Jinggg to close that one down again.
Jinggg now looking to do the same. Bane scouting him, but nobody else prepared to really take him on. He swoops forward, Mako melted down as Jinggg comes away with 3.
One of the highest power ultimates in the meta this year.
Razorvine deployed in horses. It's tap for Benji and Jinggg explodes. It's an easy judge pickup.
Both teams have come out with very unique.
So up through mid they go. Risky, haphazard, but here we go. It's a one-way setup. Jinggg! Beautiful movement! The Hunter's Fury is going to be in that back pocket still, dark. Going into the back, Jinggg!
He's amazing on the entries.
He's straight in there. It's beautiful movement. So there's players onto the spike now, tapping away, but there's that ult. Here it is, Roll of Thunder, pushes them back and away. prxjinggg tapped for that one. They were hoping that it would pull out a bit of the big tools, and now running forward to try and take the play, and the Stinger cannot get it done. A lot pulled out of the war chest for Sentinels, but it's prxjinggg who win the day.
They thought if they expected the breach ult, after having killed Forsaken on the flank, maybe Zelsis would be able to clutch.
Might be turning their sights up towards the top section of the mid. Fault line, no connection. Patman not slowed down, not stunned up. Second, he's right in your face, and he's looking for the follow-up. Bang just can't get it. Didn't know where Jinggg was placed.
Very messy from Second and back.
He's not ready for Jinggg at all.
I mean, Bang is walking into that angle backwards. So, no breach util, no sky util, and now the pressure's on Bang.
Walking up and exploding out onto the side. Bang is under that tremendous pressure, but his util out on either side as well. A bit of a handshake of it, and supplementing, assisting. Second trying to come from the side here.
Felt like Sentinels had got that. Big flash, couple of players extremely lost.
Devi's going to be dropped. Sees rebounding and flash into the face of Patman, but still he wants to hold his ground in through the back of the site. Support, reinforcements is going to be arriving finally, just in time. Patman is going to be falling in through it, but Forsaken is already there to just fill in the gaps of the play, and his hold is just rock solid.
4v4 scrap here early.
Turns from the flash, Jarvan on the peak, dead. Jinggg quickly evacuating, breaking down the baby door, but already you've got prxjinggg arrived here at upper. Looking to try to take them down. Leaf gets himself a third, but Jinggg.
When they were playing Team Liquid, it's late. So far, so good. Every round, it feels like prxjinggg are bunched up as 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So Sen, they know that they can take space on the opposite side.
Ult's expended now with the showstopper into the hands of Jinggg, and just snaps it to the side. Catches John in time.
30 seconds left.
Trent is trying to fish for him here. Jinggg unable to avoid the stun. No swing coming through from Leaf, however. He gets away scot-free, but balanced. Pressuring forward, able to find one. Leaf now going to be taken down. Jinggg able to find another point. He falls. Clutching from behind, and there's the cleanup. Want to make sure that they haven't actually lost control of this, but something finds the instant one-tap. Trent backpedaling, trying to stay alive. Something in for the challenge. It's a hit onto the shoulder as Trent sprayed down on Forsaken, but As he re-swings into backside, Jinggg is there to collect. Now we go into a 3v3. Valen with the paranoia as he gets closer. Boombot. Sen not able to find any damage there. Field coming through. Jinggg, however, just swinging forward with a frenzy.
Otherwise, if he hears something, if he senses something,
On to the main entry.
30 seconds left.
Trent at the ready, util in hand, trying to send his paranoia's gonna go flying. A little bit of damage gonna be dealt here by Forsaken. Sends out the paranoia, connects on the leap, comes up with the kill. He is gonna be stuck in position. Valen will be able to hound him down, but now he is all alone with 5 HP in a dream. Tuck around the corner. Grenade going to be sent. Sign seal delivered. Jinggg will go ahead and get himself on the board. Jinggg at 32 HP. They're frantically hunting, trying to spot them out. But they have him surrounded, they have him split. 2 players set up here. Inside of B heaven. Divide, Jinggg. We're gonna try to hold this line. Jinggg able to find one. Blast packs across the way.
actually going to use the TP deep towards A.
Flash of the Boombot going through, and something with the some swing. Able to find Jonah P. Immediately Dimensional Drift going to be going out. Jogamo going to be taken down as Forsaken finds him over outside of stairs. Spraying across, Balance dead. Trent trying to push the smoke, but Jingg's already there.
Face your
Saying
fear!
Nightfall could just come out. Might just see a Rolling Thunder very quickly here in response, and that's exactly what is going to happen. The prxjinggg anticipate this. They hug back. This Prowler on the chase quickly cleared out. For the moment, G2 not fully convinced about this push. Valen blinded up here at backside, sees the TP, but Jinggg swings the corner. And takes him down, keeps Forsaken protected.
They're going to commit to this.
Taking the gate crash, trying to get some detail out. Jinggg finds Jonah P. Sees the wheel there. Top of the rafters. Spray and praise. Finds one. And they're going to go out.
And normally, this B main noise is a fake. Every round, they've been putting a bit of noise B main, throw down the boombot, and then they group up A. It's not a fake this time.
See if that conditioning sticks. Right now, there's plenty of bodies, and Sentinel's reinforcing, gathering. Rocket finds its mark and more. Jinggg can't be stopped all the way through, and he wants a little bit more. 3 on the board for him. And there's 2 left alive. He's going to go hunting. Paranoid, blind as anything. 1 left to stand.
Ridiculous. He's somehow managed to escape Jinggg.
He's hunting. He's
Jingg's
trying
going
to get
for
it. He's trying to get it, lad.
He's not got that time.
Good.
He's a coward, Bang, a coward. An incredible entry. What a rocket. Perfect, precise, catches Zeltis around the corner. Immediately on top of Zekken, who was also running away in case the showstopper was going towards Market.
All that utility just dumped on towards him, and he hasn't been able to get out of yellow, but somehow he's able to find it whilst hindered. He needs assistance from his teammate, but he's just going to do it all himself. Traded eventually in a 3 versus 3. So you might look to see him use it this round if they do need.
Yeah, prxjinggg possibly trying to bait it out, but still off the tab. Jinggg up around yellow does spot out one of these players. That's going to be Bane. At the same time, given how the map is playing out, it's going to be Mindbreak slowly creeping up all the way out tube. DRX has no earthly idea. Mako, though, tries to play the position, but it's not going to be enough. Jinggg still up around yellow. It's going to be the kill. It's going to be the final score.